A quiet Harlem deli turned into the scene of a horrific crime on January 2, 2025, when an ordinary argument over a spot in line erupted into deadly violence. The victim? A beloved postal worker and father of two. The accused? A young woman with a history of violent behavior. What pushed this mundane encounter to its tragic conclusion?
We lost an angel. We lost one of the good ones through senseless violence, and it just has to stop.
Honorables, stand up. Now, I mean, integrity, morals, principles. He was one of the good young boys we had out here, you heard?
Well, I'm gonna say he was a nice young man. That's it.
It was just another busy afternoon in Harlem. Customers packed into a small deli on 125th Street, each eager to grab lunch and return to their daily routines. Among them was 36-year-old Ray Hodge, a U.S. Postal Service worker known for his friendly demeanor and unwavering dedication to his job. He was a staple in the community, often greeting neighbors with a smile as he delivered their mail. On this fateful day, Hodge was in uniform, squeezing in a quick stop during his route. The deli, known for its fast service and excellent sandwiches, was bustling with its usual midday crowd. Unbeknownst to him, a minor confrontation would soon spiral into a catastrophic event. In the same deli stood 24-year-old Jaia Cruz, a woman whose history painted a troubling picture. Cruz, known for her erratic behavior and violent tendencies, had a string of prior arrests related to knife violence. On this day, she appeared visibly agitated, pacing near the counter as she waited for her turn. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. According to witnesses, a misunderstanding occurred over the order of service. Cruz believed she had been skipped in line, and her frustration quickly boiled over. When Hodge approached the counter, she accused him of cutting ahead. The soft-spoken postal worker reportedly tried to defuse the situation, but Cruz's anger only escalated. In a shocking act, Cruz spat in Hodge's face, an insult that stunned everyone nearby. Hodge, maintaining his composure, asked her to calm down. But this simple request seemed to push Cruz over the edge. Without warning, Cruz reached into her bag and pulled out a knife. In a matter of seconds, she unleashed a violent attack on Hodge, stabbing him multiple times in the chest, neck, and arms. The deli erupted into chaos as horrified customers screamed and scrambled for safety. Despite efforts from bystanders to intervene, the attack was unrelenting. Blood pooled on the deli floor as Hodge collapsed, clutching his wounds. Paramedics arrived swiftly and rushed him to Harlem Hospital, but the injuries proved fatal. Ray Hodge was pronounced dead shortly after arrival, leaving behind two young children and a grieving community.
I know the guys who deliver mail, and just like that, he's gone. It's very scary. Anytime you wake up, anything can happen. You can just, like they said, it's an argument, so you can just say hello to somebody and you stab. Something like that. It's disheartening, to say the least.
As investigators pieced together the events leading to the tragedy, Cruz's past came under scrutiny. Her criminal record revealed a pattern of violence, including prior arrests for assault and carrying deadly weapons. In one chilling instance, she had been accused of threatening a neighbor with a knife. Despite her history, Cruz had managed to avoid long-term incarceration. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Many questioned whether the justice system had failed to address the warning signs that foreshadowed her violent tendencies. Police launched an intensive manhunt for Cruz, who fled the scene immediately after the stabbing. Hours later, she was found hiding in her apartment, still carrying the knife used in the attack. Officers arrested her without incident, charging her with second-degree murder and manslaughter. Cruz now faces the possibility of spending decades behind bars. Prosecutors have painted a grim picture of her as a volatile individual with a disregard for human life, while her defense has yet to provide an explanation for her actions. The loss of Ray Hodge sent shockwaves through Harlem. Friends and neighbors described him as a kind, hard-working man who often went above and beyond for those on his mail route.
Well, I'm gonna say he was a nice young man. That's it.
Honorables, stand up. Now, I mean, integrity, morals, principles. He was one of the good young boys we had out here, you heard?
Outside his Bronx home, a makeshift memorial sprang up, adorned with flowers, candles, and heartfelt notes. Hodge's 2 children, now left without their father, have become the focus of community support. Vigils have been held in his memory, with locals calling for justice and an end to senseless violence. What drove Jaia Cruz to such a horrific act? Was it a moment of blind rage, or did deeper psychological issues play a role? As the trial approaches, these questions remain unanswered, leaving a community grappling with the senselessness of the crime. The tragic death of Ray Hodge is a stark reminder of how quickly everyday interactions can spiral into violence. A man dedicated to his family and community lost his life over a trivial dispute, leaving behind a void that will never be filled. As Harlem mourns, the story of Ray Hodge serves as both a cautionary tale and a call for reflection on the fragility of human life. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.